Everybody, welcome to Networking Action. My name is Ronnie. Today I have the pleasure to talk with Kristin Goff. She's a wine consultant with Cellars. It's a unique winery that specializes in clean crafted wine. Hey, Kristin, how's it going?
Hi, it's good, going good.
Nice, good, good. All right, so let's jump right in. So, Kristin, tell us, what is it that you do?
So I am an independent consultant with Scout and Cellar, and basically what I do is market clean crafted wine to anybody who wants to know more about clean crafted or just people who like wine.
All right, so let's talk about wine, right? What is clean crafted wine? Can you explain this to us?
So clean crafted wine is simply wine that in the growing process, the grapes are not treated with synthetic pesticides or fertilizers. In the fermentation process, there are no added chemical additives or sugars, and they're low in sulfites. Basically, they're just wine intended, how nature intended wine to be.
Wow, that is so interesting. I didn't know they were adding all these things to wine. Now I'm kind of worried. Can
Yes.
you? So I think you and I talked a little bit about it like earlier. We had a little conversation before we started recording, but I was telling Kristen that wine always gives me a headache, and you explained that a lot of these side effects actually come from wines being dirty, right?
Yeah. Yes. So yes, some people are more sensitive to the chemicals that are added. The FDA allows 250 different chemicals in wine. Mass
Wow.
wines, they sometimes will add red or dyes to the wine, and sugar. So much sugar is added. And some people are very sensitive to these things, me included. And so that's what really drew me to this company, is that they don't add these things to the wine. And I haven't honestly had any trouble since I started drinking Scout and Cellar wine.
Wow, that is so interesting. So, I guess my question is kind of like compounded. So, they're not adding sugars, but there's a difference in flavor, in clarity. Like, there's so many aspects of wine tasting. So how does your wine taste in comparison?
So our wine it's good for one, but Americans sort of have a sweet tooth. So when it comes to wine, and winemakers in mass-produced wines, they know that. So that's why they add so much sugar to their wine. Another thing is when wines are picked, to achieve the same each year, when a new wine comes out, they want to achieve the same flavor, so to speak. And so they add sugars and chemicals to try to make it taste how it did last year. So it's just, the wines are not sweet, but they're just, I don't know, they're really good.
All right. So I want to taste wine. How do I do that?
So we have, well, you can order off the website, and you can host a wine tasting, which is pretty fun thing to do. You can gather a few friends, and I would bring the wine, and we just taste.
That is so fun.
Different wines. It's fun.
Yay. Well, hanging out with you should be extra fun. So let me ask you another question. So where Scout and Cellars are located in this realm?
They are located in Farmers Branch, Texas, which is the Dallas area. So we're in Texas.
Okay, so that's awesome. So I think also you were saying that the grapes come from all around the world, from small farmers. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Small family, been in generations of vineyards from all over the world, and wine is shipped here, some by bottle, and we bottle a lot of wine here in the winery in Texas.
That is so cool. Wow. All right. So let's ask you another question. Do you have, so first of all, how long have you been in this industry?
So I've only been doing this almost a year, like just about a year. So,
Okay. And do you have like a favorite customer service story to tell?
well, trying to think, not really, but my sister is probably one of my best customers. And she had an issue, some wine that she was sending as a gift to my other sister, who happens to live in the Fort Worth area. Her bottle in shipment broke, and so customer service was very quick to take care of it and send out a new one overnight. I mean, their customer service is just wonderful. They're really easy to work with. We have a make it right guarantee. So if something
so cool.
they will make it right.
That is so cool. That's so nice of them. Did you like the wine in the end?
Yes.
That is so good. All right. So we live in a very weird world right now. You decided to start your consultancy business in probably one of the most challenging years in existence.
Yes.
How have you been with COVID-19? How's that been going?
So yes, it does present some challenges because wine tastings is how we get the product out there for people to try. And, some people, the comfort level is so different for so many people that we just really haven't had many wine tastings. We've done a few things outdoors and that has gone over well. But as far as the business is concerned, the company the growth is just incredible. So people are ordering wine like crazy. So to get through these challenging times. So even though we haven't been able to let people try the wine, they're still ordering it. So it's been fun to be a part of something that's new and different and during a crazy time.
All right, so Kristin, I promised it was going to be a short interview. So would you mind sharing with us what is the best way to reach you, to order wine through you, to schedule maybe a tasting, all that good stuff?
So the best way to contact me would be through email. My email address is Kristin's Vinery Scout and Cellar @gmail.com. And I would love to talk more about what Clean Crafted is. And yes, absolutely. If somebody would like to host a wine tasting, that would be awesome.
All right. Okay, guys, please make sure to visit Scout and Cellars. Thank you so much for joining me today, Kristin. I really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you.